Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am J.A. Dudley, and many times dealing with people, people get beyond themselves. They are given a lot of untruths or what they believe is true to them. But when you present them with the truth, they want to just keep and hold on to what it is that they want to believe. And they want you to believe what they believe, even though there's factual evidence against what it is that they're saying and they're doing and all this stuff. They continue to bear false witness based off of emotion instead of understanding that they were wrong. But then, after they realize that they were wrong, take the evidence and then move forward and see that, oh, okay, I was wrong. I was just emotional. I was just upset. I didn't mean to say what it was that I said. But when they decide to stand on their untruths, their falsehoods, and all that stuff, I just can't deal with it. I dealt with that a whole lot in New Jersey. I dealt with that with family members back in New Jersey that I was like, oh, well, I probably won't see you again. Like that, I probably won't speak to you again. You'll probably never see my face again unless you're subscribed to me on YouTube or you follow me on Instagram. And the rare few times that I actually post on TikTok, you'll be able to see me because I can't deal with all the falsehoods. Like it just doesn't work for me. Like if I was more famous, people would say, "Oh, this is a green screen," but it's not. But there are people that are out there that will say, "Oh, that's not a real background. That's fake. That's a green screen." So if I go walk out here, I'm not that good with editing and technology. You see that I'm standing on the grass. That's a mountain behind me. I have no need or reason to lie, but there are people that will have some cockamamie idea stuck in their head and say that what you are telling me is not the truth. I know what the truth is. Okay, based off of what evidence? No, it's based off of a feeling. So your feeling versus facts, are you willing to stand on that? You know that the more that you start spewing those lies, untruths, and all of that stuff, and that echoes out to people, eventually more people are going to start to believe the nonsense that you're spewing out. Then somebody that isn't right in the head is going to go do something about that. But then if they point it back to you and say, oh, it was because of that person telling me this. That's why I believe that. They said that it was true. Did you test what it was that they said? Did you verify what it was that they said? Oh no, what you did, you decided to just go off on a complete and total strange tangent, believing nonsense that doesn't even sound like it makes any sense. Like people out there, they're just fed a ton of lies, tons of lies. And then they don't even keep those lies correct. They spin it to where they feel as though that they could justify it. Just a couple of days ago, I heard someone say that, oh, Donald Trump was just sleeping with a whole bunch of little girls. Like, okay, well, can you show me that? Do you have evidence of that? Did you just hear that? Did you just make that up? Oh, with those models for the Miss USA pageant, you mean those adult women? Okay. So these adult women that he may or may not have had interactions with, that they were consenting adults, you're still saying that they're little girls? Oh, well, my daughter is 24. It's like, well, your daughter is a consenting adult. Like, no, well, I still consider my daughter a child. Okay. So if your 24-year-old daughter is a child and they're involved with someone that is much older than them, you think that that makes it a statutory rape case? I thought that once you turn 18, that you are considered an adult. Not saying that you act like an adult, but at 18, you're considered an adult. You can make choices and decisions for yourself. But you're saying that your 24-year-old daughter is a child. So if a older man gets involved with this child that's 24 years old, then that's a problem. So you have a skewed perspective based off of your emotions, or you just don't care about logic. Is that the case? But then you have an emotional outburst and say, oh, you support Donald Trump, so you need to get out. Okay, no problem. I will get out, get up and leave, because I am not going to get charged with felony trespassing. No. Then everyone says that, oh, it's a joke. Was it really? Was it a joke? You had to be prompted multiple times from other people. You were joking, right? Because they heard the nonsense logic that was in your brain. Oh, 24-year-old is a child. Got you. Okay. Well, just like the people that I left behind in New Jersey, I can leave interacting with you or anyone that you're involved with and move on, because I don't want to deal with that. No one should have to deal with that, because once again, you keep telling these lies and these falsehoods, people are going to believe you, and then they're going to act on it. You keep saying that this person is messing with little girls, and then somebody goes and acts on it, and then they're standing in front of a judge was like, oh, I was told they were messing with little girls. Like, okay, do you have any proof of that? Did you tell the authorities? No, this other person told me that. Then when you go to that other person, they say, oh, yeah, they were just younger than them. They were adults. They weren't actually little girls. And now you're sending someone up the river based off of your emotions, because you're telling falsehoods. You're bearing false witness. You need to go read Proverbs. There's a bunch of chapters, verses in Proverbs that will get you on the right path. Shoot, Proverbs 19:9, a false witness does not go unpunished, and he who breathes out lies perishes. Here's another one. A trustworthy witness does not lie, but a false witness breathes out lies. That's Proverbs 14:5. You need to check yourself, because if someone lied on someone that you cared about, telling falsehoods, bearing false witness, you're not going to like that. No, no, they were lying. They were well, wait, what are you doing every day? You're the one that's going around lying, spreading rumors, bearing false witness. You need to check yourself. Do you need to be taken outside and stoned? Oh, only God can judge me. Well, you would say something like that, wouldn't you? Oh, okay. But have you actually read your word? Because it's there for you. Easy, simple. Tell the truth. That's the easiest thing you can do. And if you don't know the truth and someone presents you with the truth, gives you facts that are undisputable, where they can show you stuff not based off of emotions, you should take heed to that instead of saying, oh, well, I feel like this, I feel like that. Feelings get people hurt all the time. You need to check yourself. Shalom.